This is April on the early morning.
Hey, Crane! Bring that statue back, you bloated beanbag!
Pizza time!
Prepare to die!
Pizza time!
Terminate the turtle.
Cowabunga!
What's up, YouTube world? Welcome back to Hoarding with Poppinoffthewalls. My name's Josh, and today I have something a little different I want to show you guys. So, I posted on Instagram a while back a figure that I ordered, and a few people were upset that I didn't do a video on it. And so the figure I'm talking about is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures by Mondo. So I posted this on Instagram and people wanted me to do a video on it. And I wasn't sure if I wanted the figures, all of them. I wasn't sure how it was going to look or whatever, but I think it's pretty awesome because they stuck with the old style, the original style, when they first came out. So I went back to Sideshow, where I found him, and ordered the other two, which was Michelangelo and Raphael. Unfortunately, Leonardo was out of stock, so then I had to search eBay. And I found a company called Tony's Toys that was selling the Leonardo. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open them and see what we got. Show you how the box comes and stuff. Oh man, this one's taped magically. See what we got. Another thing was, I didn't realize these figures was this big, so I'm definitely gonna have to make some space for these. Wow, that's packaged amazingly. Be a surgical doctor just to get into this. Forceps. Cut this off the back. Try to save this, but I don't think that's going to be possible. Hell with it. Wow, how many layers? This thing is packaged so nicely. Let's hope we got... Alright. We got the right one. Leonardo. Box art is pretty sweet. And the door opens. So you can actually see the figure and what he comes with. Which there's a bunch of accessories. But let's go ahead and get all of them unpacked. And then we'll showcase. So this box is bigger, so I'm just going to leave it in the floor and work on it. This is the one from Sideshow. And these figures run anywhere from $150 up. But Sideshow had a deal on these for I think $120. A lot of paper. A lot of paper. What a mess. Okay. Individually boxed. So they package really well. Also, so I've decided that some of these Funkos need to go because there's just too many. And so I've been selling off part of my collection to gain new additions, such as these. Plastic wrap. These boxes are fantastic. Raphael, however you want to say it. Alright. Last but not least, we should have Michelangelo. Also, as I was saying, selling off part of the Funko collection, there's some that I just don't love anymore, or I liked it, or I figured it would go up in value, or it was just something that I associated with, and that's the reason I got it. But I find that other collectible items, such as these, are somewhat much more desirable sometimes. And some paper. And there's a Michelangelo. And the cool thing about these is every one of them comes with the alternate head with the red bandana. So all of these can have the red bandana on them, like the original Turtles when they first came out, that Eastman and Lard put out before they came to, I guess, Nickelodeon or whatever you guys watched them on. Should we unbox them? Who should we start with? Mikey? Don't want to tear up the box. Look, we got enough room to just put 3 of them on the table. Alright. As you can see, he comes with his nunchucks. There's a few variant hands, throwing stars. All of them, I believe, come with this grappling hook, which I'm not going to use personally. And then, I believe they all come with the little turtle that walked around in the ooze before he mutated into the bad A that we know as Michelangelo. Don't know what that is. It looks like a pizza guy. Don't have no clue what this is. I don't know if it's some kind of gun or what, but whatever. But anyway, there's the alternate head you can use for the red. Let's go ahead and pull out Leonardo, the leader of the Ninja Turtles. Leo. All named after famous painters. Oh, wow. Man, he looks amazing. Ninja Turtles is by far my favorite fandom of all time. I will never, ever get over these guys. They're just amazing. Anyway, there's his katanas. Another grappling hook. Hands and more throwing stars. Sweet. So we got Leonardo, his little turtle. I guess that's Master Splinter before he mutated. Which I don't know if they have a figure of him. I didn't see one. But there's the gun that shoots the grappling hook. So I'm figuring that that other one that Michelangelo had was a gun to shoot the grappling hook. And then the red head. Gonna need a bigger desk. Maybe should have used the kitchen table. Oh, nice, dude, nice. I just noticed that all of these have different colors for the skin tone, which is fantastic. Oh, there we go. So we got Raphael's size, the canister of ooze, another grappling hook, his hands, and more throwing stars to get lost and fall down the air vent. Raphael comes with, I guess, his grappling hook gun, Krang, his small turtle, and that's hilarious because all the rest of them came with the alternate head of the red bandana. Since he already has a red bandana, I guess we get a head with no bandana. And another thing interesting is we already got Krang with Donatello, so
he looks like a different color.
yeah, well, I mean, he looks different. I mean, his mouth's open in this one and shut on this one, however you want to display it. Either way, he's just like a slippery brain.
he looks like somebody on the Squidbillies.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move these to the floor real quick while we get them out of the package, so I got some room to work. Let's start with Leonardo, Master Splinter. They're nicely in there. They look so much better in person. This part takes a minute. Twisty ties. Lots of twisty ties to untwisty, untie. A lot of times people don't show these on film, them putting them together and molding them and posing them, because they do take some time to get out of their packaging, which can be a pain. My God, I don't think he'll ever go back in there. Holy moly! I don't remember having this much trouble with Donatello. And we got 3 more, 2 more. Okay. It's like they stuck him in this and then it just melted around him. Oh, we got his legs out. We got his legs out. Push, push, pull. You're almost free. Yes, he's free. He's finally come out of the box. Holy crap. What a pain. Alright. So there's Leonardo with some hands. He's got a lot of articulation. His hands bend, feet bend, having jumping. And then, I don't know if anybody's noticed, but they still have the little tail here, which some of you might interpret as something else. And for those that don't like the tail, you can actually, with vice grips, no, it should come, you should be able to remove said tail. Yeah, I'm gonna need a knife. There we go. Now he's dinghy-less, or tail-less. But personally, I like the tail because that was the original vision. And none of the action figures have it. So why not keep it on the collectible? So we'll just put that back in there. Goes in easier than it came out. That's what she said. Alright. Now we've got him out, I'll go ahead and show you how the variant head pops on. So there's the variant with the red bandana, and you should just be able to pull his head off. And there's the ball that the head goes onto. There. And I know these are tough to get on, but sometimes you just can't be gentle. So there's Leonardo with a red mask, but personally I like the colored masks, which they later came up with so that people could identify with them more. And that's pretty cool. Like, you can turn the knot on the bandana around however you want to pose it.
When you turn it up, it looks like it's flowing in the wind.
Flowing in the wind, like he's coming down. Anyway, let's set him aside. Whew. Go ahead and pull his. Man, these things are just hard to get out. I would advise taking your time with these things just so they don't perhaps maybe break or whatever, but they do require some effort. We got one. There's one. And I'm just applying pressure on the back of the plastic and trying to pop them out of that lock. So the other hands they come with are, you know, the ones with the, I guess they climb with these, but I don't know if I'll use any of these hands. He's got a finger that points at you. But for now, we'll just set this aside and get the other two out. Whew. A little bit of a struggle to get them out of the box, but here they are, the other three. This dude looks like he wants a piece of me. Look at that. You want a piece of him? A piece of me? But anyway, what I thought was cool while I was unboxing them that I noticed is that the small turtles that come with them match the skin tone of each one, which is pretty freaking cool. Attention to detail is always great in collectibles like this. So, to show you more in depth with the articulation, like see his muscle will turn there, his arm turns, of course his hand, his head fully 360, we did the bandana, his foot can go down, legs bend. I don't understand this articulation, but I guess he'd kick it up like that, like he was skating or something. But now comes the fun part of posing them the way that you would want them to go. So I've decided this is how I want Donatello, and now I'm going to try and pose these and then give you a close-up and better view on them. Of course, these things are awesome. Look at these nunchucks. Free swinging nunchucks. Yeah, it's not long enough. Anyway, so here we go. We've got them all here with all the little turtles and two Crangs. Probably put the ooze in front of Baby Master Splinter before he turns into a big one. Let's see if I can get a good pose for you guys and set them up. The best part about it is it's like your little kid again getting to play with toys. Of course they're more expensive big boy toys, but kind of like that. Each one has kind of a unique pose. Really, this is pretty cool here, so you can like sheath his weapon. So that's sweet. Got one both out. Awesome. I mean, there's like 4 million ways you could pose these, but I think that right there looks like them and justifies them and looks like what I remember from my childhood and everything. But we'll throw them on a spinner here in a minute, hand spinner, turntable style, and show you guys a closer look at them. Anyway, let me know what you think about these down in the comments. If it's something that you might be interested in other than Funko, if you think Sideshow Toys, Hot Toys, Mondo, all these other companies putting out stuff is as interesting as Funko, because I personally think these are amazing. Of course, the price point's a little bit higher, but you know, if you collect enough of these, you can, in return, when they grow or, you know, become more valuable, sell a few off that you're not in love with anymore and invest in something like this that's probably more of a long lifetime value and brings a lot more joy. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. Catch you guys later.